Today, I'm going to teach you how to start dropshipping in 2025. The business model that made me financially free at the age of 21, a job that can be done anywhere, at any time, where you don't need to have tons of money to get started, and you can be your own boss working from your laptop. So first of all, what is dropshipping? I'm sure you already know this, but it's simple. It's a business model where you buy products for cheap and sell them for more. You can consider it as flipping, but in an extremely profitable level. And you can turn your products into a multi-million-dollar brand that you can eventually exit. It's simple. A customer buys a product from you, then you take the money and spend a percentage of it on fulfilling the order and keep the profit. And then you scale to the moon. So let's get into it. The first step is to find a product. This is the hardest and most important step in order to achieve results. So it's essential that you learn to do it the right way and to know which products work for 2025. Because yes, products that worked in 2022 and 2023 are not the same products that are gonna work this year. So what kind of products we're looking for? Wow factor products have stopped working. Now we need to look for products that solve a problem, fix an insecurity, or bring some sort of value to our customer. Let me show you an example. Okay, so this is a product that would have worked in 2022, maybe in 2024. I'm pretty sure maybe some of you have seen it. So as we can see, it's just a lamp that projects kind of this like northern lights effect, and it has a cube shape. Now, this is definitely a wow factor product. It looks very aesthetically pleasing, but it doesn't give any value to our customer other than some decoration or just something that looks pretty. It doesn't solve any problems. It doesn't solve any insecurities. So it's not a product that will work now. Now, this is a product that will work in 2025. It's an at-home Pilates reformer, which you can take anywhere. It's very small. It is also very trendy at the moment. As some of you may know, Pilates is a very, very trendy topic. So trends sell. You can be a part of a trend, and also you can advertise it towards women who want to get in shape at home, don't have money to pay for Pilates classes. That can be very expensive. So it gives value to the customer. It has some sort of purpose other than just looking pretty, and you can advertise it in many different ways. Obviously, we need to make sure that our products are unique. There is no point trying to sell a product that everyone has seen a million times already. For example, a backpack or a bottle. We need to make sure that our product seems exclusive and that it doesn't replace something that we already have at home. Like for example, kitchen products. We need to give our customer a reason to buy. So where do we find these products? Personally, I think the best way to find products is on social media. No, I will not tell you to use a product research tool because I generally haven't found one that's good, and I will only promote tools that I actually use. So yes, keeping it real with you guys, product research softwares usually show really outdated products, so save your money on those. That's why the best way to find new products and catch new trends is on social media. The best platforms in my opinion are TikTok and Instagram, where all the trends begin nowadays. So what you need to do is create a burner account. This means a completely new account on TikTok or Instagram that you will only use with the purpose of finding products. The reason why you need to create a separate account is so that you don't mess up your algorithm where you're looking at videos of Kaizen ads. But we're friends though. Or Fortnite brain rot videos.
I swear.
So yes, your burner account will only show you dropshipping products, nothing else. To optimize your algorithm, you can look up things such as TikTok made me buy it, or seasonal stuff, like for example, Halloween products, Christmas gift ideas, winter must-haves, etc. Find videos of people promoting their products, and what you need to do is visit their profile, click in the link in the bio. Something I like to do is also send myself on my personal Instagram the products I think have potential, so they will be saved in my chat. If you interact with this type of content on Instagram, you'll also get e-commerce ads. This is another great way of finding products, because if someone is running ads on their product, it means that they are already making money from it. So as you can see, I'm only showing you Instagram examples here because I think this platform is less saturated than TikTok. And it's good also to diversify your platforms or product research. Don't just do TikTok or don't just do Instagram. The more platforms you use for product research, the more variety you will find. Another good platform I recommend and I like to use is AliExpress. So as we can see right here, we are on AliExpress, and you can just scroll down here to the more to love section. My AliExpress is filled with dropshipping products because I'm always doing product research here and looking for dropshipping products. As you can see, This one is a big product. This one is a very popular one. This one was super popular back then. So you can optimize your algorithm to show you dropshipping products simply by going to More to Love. And when you find something that you know is a popular winning product, you just open it in a new tab. In this way, your More to Love will start optimizing. Also, one thing you can do is once you find a winning product that you already know is working, you can scroll down here and click here on More to Love, and it will take you to similar products in the similar niche. Now, this is good, but I would not recommend to only look at one specific niche because you'll limit yourself a lot. But here you can find a lot more fitness products that could work really well, like a jump rope counter, an ab machine. Now, for those trying TikTok organic, I think AliExpress is a really good platform because you can find products that people haven't tested already. Products always come to AliExpress first. So if you're looking to be the first to try and test a product, AliExpress is a place for you. Okay, so now that we have found a product, we need to validate it. This means make sure that the product is worth selling. First of all, you obviously gotta make sure that the product meets the criteria that I mentioned before. Second thing you can do is look up your product on social media pages. For example, TikTok. So if you go on TikTok, you can look up the name of your product. For example, the lamp I showed you before. If I look up cube lamp, it will show me a lot of videos of the product. Now, how do we validate a product is we make sure that it's not too saturated, so we have room in the market to sell it. So if you see that there's a lot of videos and mostly old videos of your product, like this one was posted in February of this year, that is a red flag that this product might be too old, might be too outdated and saturated. And as we can see, there's tons and tons of people selling the product. So it's probably not the best thing to sell something like this. The second thing you can do is look up your product in the Meta Ads library. So right here, I'm in the Meta Ads library. You just Google that and you'll come to this website. Now you can search ads all over the world and all ads. And again, you use a keyword for your product, for example, cube lamp. And as we can see right here, there's some people selling this tulip lamp, which is really popular too, and other people running ads for the products that we saw on TikTok before. As you can see right here. You can also see if they're actively running ads, which is a good thing because it means that they're currently making money with the product, even though this one is really recent. As you can see, this product is really saturated because there's many people running it actively and recently, and it's also super old. So those are some things to keep in mind. If you see people that are running your product actively, but it's not extremely saturated on social media platforms and you haven't seen it for months and months ago, then it's a good alternative. But if you see that there's many ads of the product, you've seen it all over again, it's been out there for months already, it's probably not the best option to go for that product. And one last thing you can do is to go to Google Trends. This is where you can see what the trends are currently. If maybe you're a little bit older and you don't really know what's trendy right now, or you just don't have a clue, which I guess is fine, you can go to Google Trends and look up, for example, Pilates, and see if it's a very trendy topic at the moment. So I make sure that you look worldwide, and let's say for the past 90 days. So Pilates has been trendy, like very steadily over time. What if we look at the past 12 months? As you can see, in 2024, it started growing like crazy, and it's still very trendy at the moment. So this is a trend that is probably not gonna go away in 2025. If you wanna start selling Pilates related products, this could be a good idea because it's very trendy. And you can also look up Google Shopping to see if people have been wanting to buy things related to your search. So as we can see here, again, it's pretty steady. So you can look up the same thing for your own product, whether it's the niche or the name of the product, to see if people have been wanting to buy it, etc. There's also some great spy tools out there. They give you data and analytics of your products or a specific store that you're trying to spy, such as how many sales they're getting, how much money they're generating, how long they have been running the store or the products, etc. Now, as you become more skilled with product research, it's going to be easier to find products and you won't need to go through an extensive process of validating them. I personally don't do much much when it comes to validating my products, but as a beginner, this can be a good, helpful extra step. So now that you've decided which product you want to run, it's time to create your store. For this, you can go to the link in my description to get Shopify for $1 your first 3 months, and you can start building your store. So what do you need in order to have a good store? First, you need a coherent color scheme. Second, branding is really important. You need a logo and the overall good vibe of your store. Third, good quality pictures and content of your product. 4, description of how the product works. 5, a good offer, whether it is money back guarantee, free shipping, buy one get one free, discounts, etc. And 6, social proof, where you show real people using the products, or you can put reviews on your website as well. Website creation is not a step you should slack on, because if a customer comes to a very unprofessional and scammy looking website, they're not gonna trust it to purchase. The old way of making websites doesn't work anymore. We don't want people knowing that we're just a dropshipping store. That's why we recommend to invest in a good theme. Lately, I've been using the Beautify, and it has been a game changer for me. So I'm gonna give you an example so you understand what I mean. Okay, so just by doing a simple reverse search on the lamp product, I found this website, and this is what a bad website looks like. Now, I'm sorry to these people. I hope they're not watching this video. It's not personal.
Oh, he was? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see.
But this is very, very unprofessional, because we have the AliExpress pictures, the copy-paste AliExpress review. We don't have any reviews or social proof, and that's it. That is literally the website. It doesn't have a vibe or a theme. It doesn't look professional at all. There is no real good content of this product. Now, a person in the right mind would probably not trust a website like this. And this, by the way, is made with the simple free Shopify themes. Now, let me show you a good website. Now, this website I made with the Beautify theme. So as we can see, already a better vibe, better branding. We have the logo. And by the way, I made this super quick. So it's pretty simple to have a better looking website. It's not like you need to spend days on a website. I think I made this in like half an hour at most. So we have all of the social media for social proof. You get discounts here, more discounts here if you share. So we are already giving the customer more offers and a reason to buy. It has better quality pictures instead of just the AliExpress ones. It highlights what the product does. You have your payment security. So it gives already the customer so much trust. Here, when you scroll down, you get the add to cart here. So you're making it easier for the customer to just go and purchase and also trust you more. And down here we have the reviews as well, which makes us trust more, because there's already some people that bought the product and that they liked it. And this, by the way, is made just like you make any other website here on the Shopify editor. So it doesn't take that much effort to make a really professional website. As you can see here, the Beautify comes with so many widgets and things to add to stand out from the competition. And like I said, it's really, really simple. So I will leave a link in the description if you guys want to try the Beautify, as well as a 20% discount. Okay, so now comes the exciting part, the marketing. Now there's 2 ways to go about it. There is a free and painful way, and there's a more expensive but easier way. This will obviously depend on your budget. If you don't have budget for advertising, you can just go with the free way, which is organic marketing. This means creating social media accounts for your product on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts, and start posting videos such as this one. So this is a good example of an organic video. It says, stop using this crap, for this like face roller, and then they show their product and they start advertising it. It talks about the benefits, and they also show themselves using the product. Now don't worry, you don't necessarily have to show your face if you're advertising a product. For example, with the lamp product, you don't really have to show yourself at all. People don't have to know that it's you behind your dropshipping store. Now, the price of this free strategy is that 1, you need to order the product to your house to make content, obviously, so you'll have to pay for that. And 2, this can be a tedious process because you'll need to film, edit and post content of your product daily and constantly. You must be consistent for this to work. Of course, there's some lucky ones who go viral really quick because they're most likely experienced in content creation already or have just found a really good product. But as a beginner, that's not the most realistic expectation to have. So consistency is key. The more you post, the more chances you have of your videos going viral. So I recommend to post at least 3 times a day on your social medias. And again, don't just stick to TikTok. Instagram Reels is another great alternative, as well as YouTube Shorts. And don't be discouraged though. Posting content, mostly on TikTok, can be a really good strategy to go with, mostly now that we have the TikTok Shop feature. Now, for the ones that do have the budget for advertising, I strongly recommend to go with a paid ads strategy. This, of course, if you have good video ads and a good strategy for your ads. So let me explain point number 1, creating good video ads. You are obviously gonna need videos to promote your product. Now, don't be scared and don't be discouraged. You don't need to have the product in hand to create content for your product. You can find content that's already online and create video ads. So like I mentioned before, for example, let's say you wanted to make video ads for the Cube lamp. This would be if you didn't listen to anything I'd say, but let's just say that you're gonna make video ads for this product. You can just go on TikTok, find content of your product, and then save these videos. You can use a website called Snaptick to save TikTok videos without watermark, and then you can edit them, like make a compilation and make some sort of video ad from it. If there is no content online of your product, you will either have to order the content to your house to create content of it yourself, or just find a new product. Now, let's see how good video ads are supposed to look. To find good examples, I recommend going to the TikTok Creative Center. Now this place is where all the TikTok video ads are. So you can just go to inspiration here and go to top ads. Now again, just go globally, or let's just look for the region where you want to advertise. Let's just say United States. And you can also just add different industries or some of these things if you want, but it's not really necessary. So as we can see here, these are all dropshipping products. This is a dropshipping product. So you can click on it and then watch the video ad. And as you can see, they're promoting their product. This person is not even showing her face. They're just showing their hair. So yeah, as we can see, it's just a simple video. It doesn't have to be super long or crazy edited, where you showcase your problem and then you show your product and how it fixes a problem. For example, this one right here, it shows the product right away and it shows how it works. And just one tip here, if you're thinking about finding products to sell in the TikTok Creative Center, just don't.
Okay.
Because these are the ads that are performing the best, which means that there's already a lot of people that have seen it and a lot of competition. So just keep that in mind. As we can see, the ads that work the best are not salesy. They look like regular organic content that a user posts on social media. This works because people don't want to be sold when they're scrolling on Instagram or TikTok. I'm sure you can relate that when you're scrolling and you see an ad, you just scroll immediately. That's why your videos should blend with the algorithm. They have trendy songs, they're fast-paced, because remember, we're advertising on social media platforms where people don't have an attention span. For editing your video ads, I recommend the app CapCut. It's really simple and you can make those TikTok looking videos. Now, if you're not good at editing content, don't worry. There are platforms that can do the editing for you. Like for example, Viral Ecom Ads, which I feature a lot on my channel. On this website, you can send them your product and they will create video ads for you, making the process so much easier and faster. So yes, if you're not the best editor, there's always an alternative out there. I recommend having anywhere from 3 to 15 videos ready. Yes, 15. The more videos you have, the better. And then it's time to run a campaign. There's many different platforms you can use to run ads, such as TikTok, Meta, which includes Facebook and Instagram, Google Ads, Pinterest ads, etc. Personally, I like to stick to Meta and TikTok. You don't need to become an expert at every single ad platform in order to make money, so don't worry. So let me show you in short how I would create a manual sales campaign. Now, I'm showing you how I do it on Meta, but on TikTok, it's the same thing. The platforms are very similar, and I also have a video showing you how I do it on TikTok if you want to watch that. So here you have your campaign. Now to start, you can create a CBO campaign, which on TikTok is called Advantage Campaign Budget. So you just turn that on and you give your campaign a daily budget. So for example, you can go with $60. I like to go anywhere from $50 to $100 a day. Now for the location, you want people to go to your website. Performance goal, maximize number of conversions. You choose your pixel. And for the conversion event, you can go with purchase. Now you can schedule your ads here. You can choose your locations. For example, I want to run a campaign to United States. And now here on your ad, you just choose your video and you upload it. And you do that for every single one of your videos. So what I like to do is I put 3 videos in every single ad set or ad group if you're doing TikTok, and anywhere from 3 to 5 ad groups or ad sets. Now, if this sounds really complicated, don't worry, I can make a video in the future showing you how I run my Facebook ads. If you would like to see that, make sure you subscribe and let me know in the comments. Okay, so let's say you ran your campaign or you're posting your TikToks and you've started making sales. Now you gotta fulfill those orders. To do this, you will need a supplier. Usually people source their products from AliExpress, which I guess is a good way to start, but AliExpress tends to have long shipping times, which can affect conversion rates and increases refund and chargeback rates a lot. For this reason, it's better to find a reliable supplier who makes sure that your customer can get their product in good condition and in a reasonable time frame. There's many out there, but I personally like to use AutoDS. So here I am on the AutoDS platform. Now this platform has so many different tools to offer, like for example, product research. Like I said, I don't recommend to use product research tools, but if you're already pretty skilled, you can find a lot of good stuff here because they have so many variety of products. But when you're starting, I would suggest, like I said, to try social media platforms. You can also import products to your store from here. You can click here on add product, single product, copy the link of your product, paste it here, and then you just publish it to your store. And if you want to fulfill your orders, you can just come here to orders. They will be all right here. And what you can do, these are all already delivered or shipped, is you can click here to see the status of your order and also change the status of your order. And what I like the most about AutoDS is that it has a feature where you can automatically fulfill your order. So you don't have to manually just click on every single order. This tool fulfills your order as soon as they come in. You just gotta make sure that you have loaded balance and that you have auto order credits. So this way you can be asleep and the fulfillment process will start immediately by AutoDS. So like I said, that makes the fulfillment process so much easier. I know a lot of people can be very scared of the fulfillment process and they think it's very difficult, but it's not at all. Like, a platform like AutoDS can do it for yourself. So I really recommend that. I'm gonna leave a link in the description as always with a 30-day free trial. So you can just give it a try and see if you like it. So that's pretty much it. Now you've gone through the entire process on how to get your dropshipping store started and fulfill your goals this 2025. There's no more excuses now. All you have to do is take action. If you like this video, make sure that you like it. You follow me on my Instagram where I post more about my e-com journey as well as this channel because I post every single week.